Okay, so we've got a major driveline issue with our 36 Hudson Terraplane. So in this video, we're going to walk you through exactly what we're dealing with. Just a little background info. We lowered the rear suspension, which means we had to modify the drive shaft and adjust the pinion angle to match the new geometry, and that's where things get complicated. The team that worked on this car unfortunately over-tightened the U-joints on the rear end, which actually squished the housing. So now when we take it on the road, the engine and shifter shake violently, but only at speed. So at low speed, it's running pretty smooth. So to help diagnose the problem, we're going to take it for a drive to show you guys what's going on, and then come back and jack up the rear end and run the drive line in gear. So when we do this, we're going to be looking for what's shaking and what looks misaligned. To us, there's something definitely out of alignment, and it's probably due to the bent axle tube, or there's an incorrect driveline angle somewhere. So the big question is, do we scrap the rear end and start over, or is there a way to correct the pinion angle and salvage the setup?
Alrighty, I've got a problem. When I've been driving this car up and down just a little bit up the road there, I've got a bad shake in the drive line. It's shaking bad. I can't drive it. I got to fix it. So basically, what I'm going to do is we're going to go down the road a little bit. I'm going to take Jolene with me. I still have some stuff that I want to finish on the car so we can see the transmission. I want to drive this car. So if I want to drive it, I've got to finish it. I've got to try it out. We've got all brand new brakes on it. We've got brand new tires on it. We've got an exhaust system on it. All the lights work. We're basically getting really close to being able to drive the car. Some of the things I'm going to change, we'll talk about that after. But I want to take you for a little spin down the road. Just going to go little tiny ways. I'm going to show you what's going on with the transmission and the drive line. We're getting a bad shake at about 40. So basically, show you what's going on. You see what you think. I'm going to film it. Jolene's going to watch it, see what she thinks, and then we'll just go from there. We'll go for a little spin down there. We'll come back, and then we'll try to diagnose it and dive into it and see what's wrong with it. Let's do it. I want to take these off first, the side mounts. The only reason being is I have not got my belts that I've got order on yet to hold them down, so I just want to take them off. They don't pop out. Just trying to get the look. And what I'm thinking is I like this wheel much better than that wheel. I'm going to probably change the wheels, probably, no doubt in my mind, and the reason being is I like one better than the other. I do not like the wheel treatment I have on there right now. It seems like the front wheel opening's a little much, but the hood me and Colton put on the other day, I'm very happy with that. I'm happy with everything. Just going to get that shake out of it, and then maybe we can really drive it. Let's do it.
You open my door.
Yeah, I will. I'll let you in, sweetheart. Alrighty, come on in. So we haven't been driving the car, not at all. Just trying to get some things done. Basically, just trying to get the car where it looks like I want it to look. Not quite there yet. It's getting closer with the painting on the side of it that Lee did. It was fantastic, but it's getting closer. But now it's getting closer. I want to drive it. In order to finish all this sort of stuff, I want to make sure. But as this is open here and there, that's where I got to notice that it was shaking real bad. I can notice down here quite heavily on the back of the transmission that she's wobbling quite heavy. Also, the shifter goes crazy. So, like I got bi-ply tires on it. It's lowered quite heavily. There's quite a few things that could affect maybe something, but got a squeal in the belt. I generally give her 4 or 5 little touches like that, and after a while she'll stop with the squealing, which is fine. We're just going to go for a little drive. Jolene's going to try to visually see what's going on with the camera so you can see. And then you can diagnose it with me, I guess. Has to be done. And this stuff happens with everybody. Like, I don't care who you are, when you build a car, not everything is perfect the first time. Neither am I. I'm busy here Sunday. Quite a tourist attraction going up this way. I've said that many times, but we'll try to go to this corner and try to get a little bit of a watch this second. Would not be able to drive it that way. I'm not going to get going straight down off or anything. It's going to go slow. Speedometer works, oil pressure, temperature gauge, water pressure, just not coming up yet. Limber home, and then I think what we'll do is jack it up, I guess, put it on jack stands, and then maybe get it up to speed, and then we'll see what's going on. Kind of got that, doesn't it? Yeah, we're kind of. And that could be the device by car. Go just a second now. We're going to see what's in front of the house. Show them what's in front of the house. Got the race car and the hauler in the front. You know, that's cool. Love it. Something nice to look at when you come in the morning, pulling the driveway. Sweet memories, good colors. Nice cruising at this speed, but I just don't. I don't think anybody wants to follow me. So what I'll do is I'll just back it up on the slab, get the jack out, and I'll jack it up, and I'll put the jack stands underneath the rear end as if I was with the weight on it, like you were going down the road, I guess. And then we'll get it up to a certain speed, and then. What happens? See if the transmission starts shaking. Sounds good. Sounds awesome. All right. It's not a problem. It's not a problem that. Oh yeah, it's Fun Day Sunday, and I'm your man, Bad Chad, and Queen Jolene's on the camera, and we're playing cars today. I hope that you're having fun playing on your car, because, you know what I mean, if you're playing with your car, you're not bothering nobody, that's for sure. And that's the best thing I like about it. We have not forgot about the Bugatti. It's just Fun Day Sunday, that's all. There might even be a little bit we do, I'm not sure, but it's definitely coming, that's for sure. I need a jack. Take that metal, don't want that metal out there. Get it shoved in my tires. Yeah, there's just a few more things I want to change about the car that I don't enjoy so much. Like, I like everything, but I don't like the wheel treatment. So far, it's one thing I don't like. I don't like that it's shaking. I don't like that either. But you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. When you start changing things and making things, that's when things happen. We're looking good underneath, though. Fairly decent anyways. Yeah. My first inkling is for that to be shaking, would be the drive shaft. Like, I mean, for me, like, for that to be wobbling like that, would have to, or I'm thinking that it's the drive shaft, but I could be wrong. So there's a couple things I'm going to look for on the drive shaft. If the yoke on this and this yoke on this end is straight with the yoke on this end, so the yoke should be in line. That's what I'm hoping. Also, I'm going to be looking for pitch. And the reason I'm going to be looking for pitch is because if that pitch is too high in the rear end, when you put pressure on it, it'll go up and it'll cause shake. I'm thinking, yeah. What else am I thinking? Pitch and the alignment of the yoke is what I'm going to look for on this. And it might not even be that, but that's my guess. And I wonder how high you want me to be. That's high enough, is it not? Just trying to get a couple jack stands. High enough? Yeah, I didn't really like notice at first, because when I first rode the car, I didn't take it that fast. There was no need for me to go that fast. I was just taking it down the building. I didn't want to cause myself any issues. So in other words, what you do is you just go slow, and that's what I did. I went slow, and I didn't. It's tall. I'll put it there. We'll do the other one. That's not enough. So I didn't get that wall, but when I came back, I did step it up a little bit, and that's when I noticed the wobble. Now that I've got it where I need it now, or I got it now I've got that wobble. I can't drive it that way. I can, but I don't want to. If that makes sense. I can, but I don't want to. I'm just going to let it down on that. It should be good. Now, I'm going to get out of there and turn that handle. Yeah! Alright, we're on that. I'm just going to keep it on the jack also. Why not? Alright. I'm just going to take a look for now, just for a second. I'll take a look first, and then if I see something that I think may be it, we'll take a look at it. What? Okay. Now, so this is a bit of a there. See that there? There's one thing that is not. That's not bad. That's in line. What I'm talking about. See how this end of this yoke right here is like this?
Hang on.
See how that yoke right there like that? See that one? I got my finger going around it?
Yeah.
I want that to be straight with the one coming up here. And it looks pretty straight. You can't see it. But I got my finger on it. And then on this side, it looks pretty straight. So the round where the yoke is on this one, it runs pretty decent with that. There should be no problem with that. No problem whatsoever. The only thing I can think of is that the pitch. The pitch might be turned up a little bit. We'll see. I'm only guessing. I'm guessing, as I don't know. So, okay, so as I say, the pitch in the back. Okay, so what I'm going to say about that is, if the pitch is wrong in the back of the rear end, when it gets going, turns up a little bit, it'll start to wobble. basically what I'm going to get you to do is try to get down here when I start the car and just watch if you can. Like, that's all. Transmission's right there, obviously. Can you do that?
Yep.
Or maybe I should film it and you step on it?
I'll film it.
Okay, you try it. Would you like me to put something down there for you? Would you like a blanket?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'll get you a blankie. Take this off for a second. Take it off, get the dust off it anyways. Beautiful day here in Nova Scotia, beautiful day. Me and Jolene went on a first time bike ride. Didn't we, baby? Huh? There you go, my lovely. Don't burn yourself. That's the exhaust right there.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
Now, can't go anywhere. So we're up in the air. We're up in the air. Let's do the safety thing. Everything's good, eh?
Yep.
Wheels aren't touching. Everything's good. Don't put your hands down. Like, you're not going to get in there, no way. Just want to make sure. I wish I had a camera to film you. Looks like she's sunbathing, boys. Looks like she's sunbathing. All right, I'm going to start this bad boy. I'm going to get in it, actually. All right, I'm going to try the driveshaft, okay? Turning now?
Yeah.
Looking good? Everything don't look good. All right, now I'm going to turn it up a little bit, okay?
Yeah. Where do you want me to be looking? Because I'm looking.
Is it shaking anywhere?
The back wheels are shaking bad.
The back wheels are shaking bad.
Yeah, like they're like going like this.
That's what's doing the shaking, the back wheels?
I don't. Well, I noticed the back wheels were shaking. I didn't actually show up front.
Look at the drive. Look at the transmission.
Transmission.
Yeah, watch it. It needs pressure on it too, you know? It's a hard thing, like. Let's try it again.
I didn't notice anything shaking in the transmission. Hey, do you want to look? Just watch the back. And like the pitch of the drive shaft does look weird.
It does in the back?
Yeah, but is it because it's jacked up? Just stuck on it?
Yeah, get it up to about 70, I suppose, and just hold it there to 70 miles an hour, or 70 on the speedometer. Oh, look at the pitch on the rear end. I think that like the back of the drive shaft or the rear end is doing all the,
Yeah.
or the back of the rear end is,
Yeah.
you can see it back there, can you? Like,
Yeah. But didn't.
so when I, like, we're not getting the shake that we got on the road, nowhere's near it, but we're getting a little bit. You can feel it a little bit in there. When I put it up around 70, I could feel it. I could feel it in the seat. You can feel it. But when you're on the road, you're shoving that suspension up higher, and you're getting more what? More. You get probably the rear end would turn up more. I'm thinking.
Yeah. But wasn't there an issue with the rear end?
No. Well, there's an issue where the U-bolts squish the rear end. I don't feel like
Would that make it like
do that. I don't feel like that would do that. That's just squish the. But to me, like, It seems to. I didn't really watch it on the transmission. Let's do it again. I want to watch it again. I want to watch it. I just watched it on the back. I want to watch up by the front.
Yeah, I didn't notice.
You can't see anything up front, can you?
No, you can't. Like, there's nothing that I've seen.
And to be like.
And even when I was in the car revving it, I couldn't see any shaking in the front end of the engine.
Okay, so yeah. It is. So it's the drive shaft or the pitch. It's one or the other.
Yeah.
The drive shaft or the pitch. I have to figure that out, and I'm thinking it's the pitch. I'm thinking it's the pitch. I'm thinking the pitch is going up too far, which is making it. Once I pour on the gas, it must want to pull up, and if you can think about it now, when it's turning over, it would want to turn that rear end up like that when it's taking off, because it's spinning the wheels this way, which would make the rear end go up this way, which would change the angle of that pitch there. See. But it doesn't look like it should. Like, it doesn't look like... It doesn't... To me, like, it looks good that way. Let's shake it. See if it's gonna fall out or not. Shake it. Let's see what's going on. No shaking that. Well, I shouldn't say that. Nothing there. Ouch. The exhaust is hot, like I told you. It's hot. Does it seem like it's loose?
What's loose?
What?
What's loose?
Well, I'm not saying it's loose. But something definitely is making it shake.
What would make the wheel shake like that?
What's that?
What would make the wheel shake like that?
What would make the wheels shake like that? In the back?
Yeah.
Could be a bent rim. It could be we had the nibs in the back on the hubs for the other wheels. You remember that? There was like 4 little nibs where you line it up.
Okay.
I'm not sure one didn't get ground off good enough, or so on and so forth. I have no idea. But we definitely have a problem in the drive shaft rear end area. You can see, yeah, you can see this right. You can see if you're looking. Can you see how the rear end's squished right here? See how they squished it? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can see how it's been squished. I don't know if the heat. I'm not sure. I can't see how that could affect it, but that's not making it shake up here. And that didn't look good when that was swinging around. It just looked vibrating, I guess. It looked, what can I say? It looked like it was not doing so good. You know what? I'm not 100% sure. Like, that's the deal. I'm not 100% sure. You want to start it up again? I suck. I'll get it started with the wheel spinning, and then I'll take the camera from you. Yeah.
What?
Well, it's hard to tell. Like on the road, it would throw you out of the car. I'd want to throw you in the car, wouldn't it? And what? I'm not sure. It might need a universal. No, it's brand. Should be a brand new universal joint in that, shouldn't there not?
Could it be out of balance?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like it's obviously not doing so good. It looks like it's fuzzy when you're spinning it. It looks like it's fuzzy here.
Fuzzy.
So what?
Fuzzy.
Well, what I mean by fuzzy is that.
Vibrated.
Yeah, it looks like it's vibrating because it's fuzzy looking. Do you know what I'm trying to tell you? Mm. Like it looks fuzzy. So I would say that'd be where it's vibrating, and that right there. And for me, the only way to I can't tell if the pitch is wrong because I'm not on the road stepping on it. It's just staying at one level. When you stepped on it, that's when the pitch would go up.
Would you have to jack the front?
Yeah, I sit there and burn rubber. If you know, I just don't have anything to. You know what I mean? I haven't got anything to spin the back wheels on to know for sure. All right, what we're going to do is I'm just going to leave it like that. I'm going to gather up the two tires and put them on the front there. And I'm not sure what to say. It's kind of half a dozen. I'll tell you what's going on in my brain. It's shaking. It's shaking there badly. I'm thinking it's in the back where the rear end goes, where the drive shaft hooks to the rear end, obviously in the back. The rear end the tubes have been squished on either end, on the U-joints, due to, I'm not sure, not paying attention probably. Them have been squished. And the rear end has been welded differently on the housings that we got. So I'd have to take the drive shaft out, check the universal joint and see if that's okay. I'm pretty sure it is.
You didn't do this drive shaft though, did you?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
But
you don't.
I'm just trying to diagnose it so I can fix it. And what do I do? Should I get a different rear end for it? My rear end housing is bent. It's welded in at the wrong maybe pitch. So do I get a different rear end put in it and put the pitch on it that I feel is okay? That pitch there looks fine to me, to be honest with you, but it doesn't seem like it looks good. Like, I mean, it looks good. Like it's basically like that, is it not? It's not straight, so when it turns up too much, but it might be just at the point where it does turn up. I'm not sure. But you know, the rear end that I got there, I have to cut it free from the mounts and turn the pitch down to try that, see if that's it. Or I have to take the drive shaft apart and make it.
So why was the rear end changed like that?
It was changed because the pitch was different. We put the lowering kit in it, which made the rear end steer down a little bit. Okay. But when you turn that pitch and turn it up, you got to be careful you don't turn it too much because it can go up on you.
To me, it seemed like it was up.
The pitch is the back of rear end's up a little bit.
Yeah. But I guess that's because it's
yes, it can be like as it's on the jack stands right at the present moment. I am talking to Jolene and I'm letting you listen. As it's on the jack stands right at the present moment, there's no up pressure on the rear end because the tire's got no pressure on it. Because as soon as the tire wants to take off, if you can understand that, it wants to throw the rear end up. And then the pitch changes on the rear end to this, and then if it goes too far, then it becomes, you know what I mean, out of whack. So I'm thinking that might be what it is, but the issue is that I'm probably going to have to change the whole rear end because I've got issues with the tubing being squished, and there's no sense of putting that back in when I got to cut it all free. Does that make sense? To cut it all free and weld it back in when it's, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I got a little bit of a thing going on what I want to do with it. Do I want to pull the rear end out of it?
Did we just get a rear end from Hub? That
We did.
Would that work at all?
It will. Yeah, it can.
Okay.
Like we can get a rear end somewhere, but basically that one was all built with brand new brakes.
Right.
Now you have to build another one with brand new brakes. It's it's work, but I'm just saying, like, something has to be done. So I'm figuring it might even be better just to replace the rear end where it's been squished. The tubes have been squished, and try a different pitch, because I've got nothing else to try other than a different pitch. I mean, I guess put another drive shaft in it, like build another drive shaft and throw in it. I can do that. What would you do? Build another drive shaft and throw in it, or change the pitch in the rear end?
I feel like changing the rear end requires a lot of other.
So like cut the mounts free, turn it some, weld it back on.
Maybe. Like, can you
easily
cut the drive shaft out and
no, drive shaft is on bolts, pulls out.
Okay. But can you like reconfigure it the way that you normally do it?
Reconfigure it how I normally do it. The drive shaft?
Yeah.
I think the drive shaft's good.
Okay.
Like it looks in line and stuff. Okay. It looks in line. And I can remember spinning it, and it had a little dial pin, saying if it was going straight, and it was going straight. So I'm thinking it's the rear end pitch.
Okay.
First time the hood's ever worked on the car. Me and Colton got the hood to work on it. We had to repair a little piece up here to make it work, but I think it looks good. I like it better with the hood on it. Like I said, I'm not happy with the wheel treatment on it yet. There's a few more things that I want to do there, but other than that, it's coming. And there's a few things maybe to clean up in the interior a little bit, so Jolene feels like she can wear a pair of clean pants in it, But I'm happy with the wainscot on the side. It looks good. I did the SOS pad thing on the side. I'm thinking if Lee ever comes up again, I might do a phone number there. Probably. But everything on the car is basically exactly what I wanted it to look like. I wanted it to look like gangster sort of, with the roof chop on it, the fender skirts and the white walls and that sort, and the leg pipe saying that he might have been quite a dude. If you haven't noticed, the cement guy's wearing cement slippers, so he's maybe letting people know, if you don't pay me, I can make you some cement slippers. But it's a pretty cool old car, and I want to start. If I can run it up and down the road, that'd be great. But I got to diagnose what's going on first, and don't get it mistaken. Anytime you build a car, when something's wrong, you just go back in and fix it. And that's what has to happen here. Just going to go back in and fix it. Not going to change anything. It's just going to have to, what's wrong, what's right, and that's how you learn, basically. And fun day Sunday. Going to change that, so we'll end up getting that jacked up, get it in place. We'll turn a little bit, and then we'll try it, and then we'll show you what has to happen. Alrighty, everybody, thanks a lot for watching. We really appreciate it. We really do. But this is what I want to do today. Check that out. I also like getting the Oldsmobile out this morning. That started really good. The 62 has been out for a couple days. I don't mind getting the cars out to just to start the engines. I've got some thoughts on the Oldsmobile, whether I chop it or not. We have a Oldsmobile and we have a 53 Buick. They're more or less really close in body shape, but this one is mint, and the one down there is a good car. Like, it's a good old car. All the inside rockers are there. It's got the original rocker panels on it. All the outriggers are there. It's a pretty good old car, but it does need work. This one has excellent chrome on it. The one down there has half good chrome on it. And I'm thinking, if you want to make a car with one, this one costs a bunch of more money than the one down there. But the one down there, you could spend as much as I spent on that on chrome to get it to look like that. So it's very, like, for me, that is the car to do work to, because all the chrome's fit, all the chrome is nice, the floor is perfect, paint's perfect, all the glass is good, or not even the glass matters, but everything's really good on it. You could do your customization, put it back together. The one down there, have to spend a bunch of money on it, have to probably go over the brakes, go over the gas system, go over the engine, get that done. You probably have to strip it all down and get all the, make sure you fixed every spot to do it. When you've done all the work to it, you might want to buy some new tires for it, get the brakes all like, it really would add up. So in the end, I'm thinking that the more money or the better dollar car, even if it's a less dollar car, the more better things you have on it, the less you will spend in the end. Like this one here, I feel like I could customize and keep all the chrome on it and be really, really happy. The one down there, spent hardly any money on it. There's a different thing. You'd be just spending money hand over fist, I'm thinking. So it's one thing or another. But I'm getting really close on this one. I think my diagnosis is, you let us know what you think in the description, and that'll give you a comment. You tell me whether you like the car, that'll give you a comment. Get someone to subscribe, because all we're doing is fixing old cars. That's all we're doing. And we're on every day to keep someone's brain busy, to go in the garage and get something done on their project. So I think it's a rear end. Have a great day, everybody. Come back tomorrow, and me and Jolene will be here.